talking about Advent now, and Advent candles in particular. So if you can't go to church over the next few weeks, you will miss the lighting of the Advent candles. Fear not, though, because you might just spot one while you're out on a walk. St Mary's Church in Almeley near Hereford has created a giant Advent wreath outside their building, well, in the hope of lifting everyone's spirits as people prepare for a COVID Christmas. Our reporter Nicola Goodwin has been chatting to Church Warden Elizabeth Shaler and Rector Marcus Small.
What we've got are 4 5-foot-high fence posts. Sorry, 5. 4 of them painted purple, 1 of them painted white, which is in the middle, and on top of them go these, they're wooden candle-shaped wicks, and each Sunday one will be lit during Advent, so that by the time we get to Christmas Day, we light the 5th wick in the middle.
And in normal times, Marcus, that would be done, well, by children, would it be, in the church?
Quite often, a member of the choir would come down and light one of the candles in the church, or one of the children, or actually an adult, any member of the choir would come down and light the candles of the week. So in the first week, which would be 1 candle, and then obviously second week of Advent, 2 candles, and so on, until we get to Christmas Day.
And finding a positive, these can stay virtually burning, can't they? Whereas you normally have to snuff the candles out and relight them because of the fire risk.
Yes, absolutely. And we're hoping to also each day, each Sunday anyway, have a solar light just at the bottom, which will then light up a bit at night as well. So it's another part of the display. And it's built on the corner of the churchyard at a raised level where passing traffic can see it as they go by, and people doing their exercise every day can also see it during Advent.
And Marcus, it's a real privilege actually. In the background we've got the organ, which is something I haven't heard for a long time, and I'm guessing a lot of people haven't been able to hear, and it's one of the villagers practising.
Yes, it's Stuart Brain, who's one of our organists in this benefice and lives in the village, and he's I can hear practising tunes for Christmas.
It's not the nicest of days. It's cold, it's grey, it's all a bit rotten at the moment.
Yeah, it is. It's been a really difficult year for everyone, not least of course, those who've been ill, those who've been bereaved. And now we're in the depths of winter. It's not gone away yet, and yet there is little glimmers of light at the end of the tunnel. And in a sense, that's what that represents, the Advent ring, the Advent krantz, as I used to call it at home as a child. You start off in the depths of winter, the darkest point of the winter, and you light 1 candle. And as we get closer to midwinter, the darkest time, actually it begins to get lighter. 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 lights, 4 lights, and then a whole ring of 5 lights. Light shining in the darkness. And in a sense, it's a symbol of hope every year, but perhaps particularly this year, it represents the hope that is here. We do have these vaccines that are coming on stream. People have used the light of their imagination and intelligence to create them. Human ingenuity, human research, the light's there. It's never gone out. It's always continued to shine, and of course that's the great line that's in John's Gospel we read at Christmas. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Wow, inspiring stuff there from Rector Marcus Small, and also we heard from the Church Warden Elizabeth Shaler chatting to Nicola Goodwin at St Mary's Church, Almeley, near Hereford, where you can go and have a look at their rather spectacular Advent wreath outside the building.